Stop. If you are about to gobble your routine diabetes pills, or blood pressure, or cholesterol lowering drugs, or going to inject insulin shots, or if you are in the doctor's chamber and about to sign the consent form for angiography, bypass surgery, or angioplasty, then stop. The present evidence-based medical consensus clearly suggests that going for bypass surgery, or for that matter, consuming medicines to control or treat the lifestyle diseases, can only help the doctors to become wealthy at the cost of making you poorer of your health as well as wealth. Remember, only one person on earth can help you become healthy again. It's you. That's with the help of evidence-based Nobel Prize winning science of food as medicine. Let food be your medicine to help you overcome the lifelong burden of 3Ds: drugs, doctors, and diseases. In fact, thousands of people have already cured themselves of this strategy. Interestingly, of some of them you may know personally. To read about their success stories, go to my website bishwaroop.com and find the green box to download the ebook now. Or you may watch their video story in the orange box in my website. Whether they were the patient of heart disease, or had been diabetic for decades, or were recently diagnosed with cancer, now they are all healed, and they give credit of their cure to the revolutionary diet called the DIP diet. You too can design your DIP diet. Just go to the red box on my website and watch full 3 hours training video called Diabetes Type 1 and Type 2 Cure in 72 hours. This video will help you understand that whether it is diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, or cancer, the cause is one: the body's inability to manage the excess glucose. So the cure for all kinds of lifestyle diseases is scientifically proven evidence-based diet called the DIP diet. It's your chance to cure diabetes and bring back the joy of life. Nothing can reasonably be more exciting for the patients than regaining the status of non-diabetic. That again after being diabetic for several years. Especially being left to live with the medical condition forever and made to believe that diabetes is an uncurable disease. Unfortunately, for many of us, the excitement remains short-lived, as the orthodox medical community does not accept or regard the power of nutrition and lifestyle in diabetes management. Even though all the medical parameters, including fasting blood sugar, postprandial blood sugar, HbA1c, all points a healthy diabetes drug-free individual, yet the modern medicine culture slams the evidences. Things are worse in the developed nation like UK, US, or Australia, especially for the diabetes type 1 patient, where the patients, in particularly the children, are forcefully administered insulin even if their body demonstrates a healthy blood sugar range. Alas, this being a ridiculous law for insulin dependent population. This is clearly a violation of human rights. Trapped in this conspiracy, the patients and their family members feel miserably hopeless. Actually, diabetes is not a disease, it's a conspiracy. You may better understand it by watching the video Diabetes is a Conspiracy on my YouTube channel, Dr. Bishwaroop Roy Chaudhary. In this present scenario of hostile healthcare system, the 72 Hours Diabetes Cure Tour is the answer with the solution to the distressing, draining puzzle of diabetes. This tour takes place once in a month in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, or in New Delhi, India. Here, under me and my team's supervision and monitoring for 72 hours and through step-by-step scientifically designed protocol, the patients learn not only to remain diabetes-free lifelong, but also come out of the trap of diabetes conspiracy. You can learn about their lifetime experiences by watching the video 72 Hours Diabetes Cure Residential Tour on my YouTube channel. However, at the same time, for many patients, flying all the way to the 72 Hours Diabetes Cure Residential Tour's venue gets difficult and expensive. Repeatedly, we get requests from the patients from across the world asking to conduct the 72 Hours Diabetes Cure Residential Tour in their respective cities. With all the conviction, I truly want to reach out to you, as I believe I can make a difference in your life. As I know that you have the fair chance to be free of insulin, free of drugs, free of diabetes, and free of doctors as well. Thereon, to be completely devoted at your service, we have systemized the treatment tour at the convenience of your home. This is our scientifically designed program 72 Hours Diabetes Cure Virtual Tour, wherein we have utilized the technology to stay connected with you for 72 hours. Here, you will be under my supervision and guidance for 72 hours with the help of WhatsApp at the comfort of your home. During the 72 Hours Diabetes Cure Virtual Tour, A keen eye is kept on your blood sugar reading 3 to 4 times per day, keeping in account your medical history and your constant feedback. In accordance with your report, your diet will be designed and modifying aiming at number 1, stabilizing the blood sugar, number 2, correcting the blood homeostasis, number 3, gradually tapering the drugs and insulin doses. During these 72 hours, your every meal will be structured in terms of your kind of food, the special recipe, the quantity and the timing, etc., so as to achieve the prime goal to maintain a healthy blood sugar range without the interference of drugs or insulin, leading a diabetes-free life. For enhancing the understanding and the working of the entire process, a treatment kit 72 hours diabetes cure kit is provided to you both through email and courier. The treatment kit includes books, DVDs, and most importantly, the checklist, the list of ingredients which you may need to collect beforehand, and a well-designed user-friendly protocol and a log sheet which will help you to understand the process quite easily. So far, we have nearly 90% success rate with diabetes type 2 patients. This means about 90% of such patients are able to free themselves of the dependency on medicine or insulin. Remaining 10% patients may still require a fraction of insulin in comparison to the actual dose which they were prescribed before they underwent this 72 hours diabetes cure virtual tour. Among the diabetes type 1 patient, approximately 30 to 40% are totally free of insulin dependency. Remaining 60 to 70% are able to cut down on average 70 to 75% of the insulin. Nevertheless, especially for them, a 15 days follow-up is provided so as to help them achieve the best balance of healthy blood sugar range with least dependency on insulin. With full confidence, I assure you that the 72 hours diabetes cure virtual tour is going to be an exceptional, one of its kind journey where 3 days of dedication from home will certain a diabetes drugs doctor-free life. We conduct the 72 hours diabetes cure virtual tour every first Friday, Saturday and Sunday of each month. Take this as an opportunity to interact with me through WhatsApp on several occasions during this entire 72 hours program. Above all, you get the advantage to learn through our audio-visual presentations that you don't need medication, you just need education. During this course of the tour, you will discover many jaw-dropping new medical truths. Number 1. Eating sweet fruits like mango and grapes, etc. in large quantity can actually help you to cure diabetes. Number 2. Even if you had been diabetic patient for 3 decades, it only takes 3 days to reverse the diabetes. Number 3. The management of blood sugar by medicine and insulin makes you even sicker and increases the risk of death. Number 4. Most of the diabetes medication are banned on several occasions just to be back in the market due to the doctor-drug industry nexus and their strong lobbying to influence the government policymakers. The 72 hours diabetes cure treatment strategy and the protocol is well rooted with extensive research and the study across 500 research papers published in highly reputed medical journals. Through this evidence-based scientifically proven 72 hours diabetes cure virtual tour, it's your chance to cure diabetes safely and get out of the trap laid by the drug industry. To know more about the research trials and the related medical references, go to my website to read my published research papers. Join the next 72 hours diabetes cure virtual tour and let me help you recover from diabetes. This is me, Dr. Bishwarup Roy Chaudhary. To know about me, reach out to the blue box on my website. To enroll in the next virtual tour or the residential tour, check the appropriate link on my website and remember, no one on earth need to live or die of diabetes.